21, man. 21 and we have our first shot. Yelling on.
Pictures that look like he's crying.
Yeah? Why?
They gave you medication?
Yeah, so as soon as you turn 16, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you rock this every time you come to LA. Yeah, this gonna be yours. So every time you come to LA, it's a little dusty, but you know, go get the front shot of this.
Man.
Minute.
Woo. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna be driving this next year.
Yeah, when you get 16, you come down there, you gotta, you know, wear your seat.
I mean, I'm 15. You could ride in the passenger seat. I got my permit. Now that.
21, man. 21 and we have our first shot. Yelling on. Never had our first shot ever. Justin Bieber's first shot ever. Do not believe everything you hear. Come and have a drink with your big brother. You can't make a round face. This is yelling on. Absolutely.
First shot ever.
The bad boy. Oh, he's bad boy now.
Signing the bad boy. Announcement.
Here's your icon alert. It's called He's Bad Boy Now. It's called Don't Ever Play Yourself.
Another day, another Diddy victim. In a jaw-dropping twist that has the entire celebrity world buzzing, Justin Bieber has allegedly leaked audio recordings that could spell the end for rap mogul Sean Diddy Combs. The shocking revelations have everyone from Hollywood to Twitter in a frenzy, as Bieber's social media meltdown takes on a sinister new light.
Was there anything that really concerned me? Yeah, I think maybe when he was drinking that. Can I say that?
There was a time where I was sipping, I was popping pills, I was doing everything, and it was just an escape for me. I was just young, like everybody in the industry and people in the world who experiment and do, just normal growing up things. But my experience was in front of cameras and I had a different level of exposure and people, and I had a lot of money and a lot of things. So then you have all these people around me just kind of hanging on, wanting stuff from me, knowing that I was living this lifestyle that they also wanted to live.
Here's everything you need to know. Over the weekend, the 30-year-old pop sensation sent fans into a tailspin by posting a series of tearful selfies on Instagram. In one particularly heart-wrenching snap, Bieber stares despondently into the camera, a single tear tracing down his cheek. Speculation ran wild, with some suggesting a possible split from his wife, Hailey, was behind the emotional outpour. But insiders are pointing to a much darker cause: Bieber's troubled past with the embattled Diddy.
We're moving on to Justin Bieber, speaking of artists. He posted these kind of bizarre pictures over the weekend. Pictures that look like he's crying.
Yeah. Why is the question?
Yeah,
what's going on?
And the question is that performative? Are those real tears? We had, in our morning meeting today, there were some people who thought maybe this is somebody that's not really crying, but they put eye drops on or something. But others thought, no, this is real. I don't know, but it certainly projects an image of somebody who's almost tormented.
Well, it's interesting because he uploaded a gallery of photos, and in that gallery there were performance photos. There was a photo of And then the next slide was 2 photos of him looking emotional with like tears coming down his face. So obviously everybody in the comments was like, are you okay? What's going on? Like a lot of concern. And his wife Haley actually commented on his post saying a pretty crier with the emoji where it's smiling but like a tear is coming down its face.
What do you think that means?
I think it's showing that it's not serious, but I do think it's also acknowledging that it was tears. It wasn't that it was just like eye drops from, because the reason why people think it might be eye drops is because the photo right before was of marijuana. So people thought, oh, he's putting in eye drops because he was just smoking. But with Haley saying you're such a cute crier, now that kind of confirms he was in fact crying. He was emotional over something, but he never addressed in his caption what exactly was going on, and who knows if he actually will, but a lot of people are concerned.
Yeah, and you know, he's been going through it as well. I mean, he's had struggles himself over years now.
Right.
Over years.
Health struggles, yeah, absolutely.
But also just mental health struggles.
Right.
Remember, he canceled a tour in the middle of the tour.
Oh, yeah.
So he's been kind of through it. And, you know, part of it, I'm sure, is just when you become this famous at that age, it's tough.
For years, whispers about the true nature of Bieber and Diddy's friendship have swirled. But now, with Diddy under federal investigation for alleged sex trafficking, those whispers have turned into a deafening roar. Disturbing footage and incriminating audio recordings of the pair, dating back to Bieber's teenage years, have recently resurfaced, casting a long shadow over the pop star's emotional state.
I think when you take somebody very, very young and they start to get horrible, crazy, crippling anxiety and it goes undiagnosed and you don't know what it is that you're feeling, you start to self-medicate because it makes you feel better. Just help you not to feel anything.
With all the success that we've had, we've also had some really turbulent times. When he turned 18, it started bubbling a little bit. 19 to, what was it, 21? That was probably that dark period.
We didn't speak a lot during some of the times where he was running amok. You know, there were a few times where I saw him and it just kind of hurt my heart, seeing him the way he was, you know? So I think I just kind of put a little distance with that for my own sake. It would just go without saying that my position on maybe the path he was going down, but at the same time, just letting him live his life and learn and, I don't know, just do his thing.
I know that Justin knows a good person from I don't even know if anyone was a bad person. It was just kids mostly, but like knows good from bad and knows right from wrong, and he's making some wrong decisions, but I never really believed that that person that the whole world hated so much was who he is.
A particularly unsettling clip from Bieber's YouTube archives, filmed when he was just 15, has gone viral. In the video, a 39-year-old Diddy brags about spending 48 hours with Bieber in his Los Angeles home. The cryptic and suggestive nature of their plans during this time has sent shivers down the spines of fans and critics alike. As the camera rolls, Diddy unveils a sleek Lamborghini, teasing young Bieber with the promise of driving it once he turns 16. The video then cuts to Diddy making a chilling declaration.
16.
Slow down. Let's slow down, Justin.
Okay.
Let's slow down, okay?
One step at a time.
But yeah, the keys is yours when when you get 16. You're good to go.
I'm good to go.
Yeah.
All right.
And then when you get 18, you get the house. You get the mansion.
Okay. I get the mansion?
Yeah.
So where are we off to now?
Where would you like to go?
I mean, wherever you want to go. Where are we going?
So check this out, yo. Justin, you ever seen the movie 48 Hours? Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. I have been given custody of him. He signed to Usher.
I'm signed to Usher.
I had legal guardianship of Usher when he did his first album. I did Usher's first album. I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So and we gonna go buck full crazy.
We're going crazy.
Crazy.
I'm taking this out tonight.
What you wanna do? What you wanna do over the next 48 hours?
48 hours. Let's go. Let's just go get some girls. Let's go get some girls.
Man after my heart. That's what I'm talking about, kid.
As this cryptic and ominous footage continues to make the rounds, fans are left to wonder just how deep Bieber's involvement with Diddy went and what the emotional toll has been on the singer. The leaked audio recordings reportedly contain even more damning evidence, painting a picture of manipulation and control that has left Bieber scarred and struggling.
I started valuing the wrong things in this business because there was things dangling in front of me. If I get this, I'll be happy. If I do this, I'll be happy.
He's gone through a lot in a very short life. You don't always agree with someone's decisions in that moment. There are young people making very big decisions that affect a lot of people. And sometimes in those scenarios, you're gonna make the right decision, sometimes you're gonna make wrong.
And these are things that I think a lot of people with secure households learn at a young age. I never had that security in a family. I never had that consistency. I never had the reliability and the accountability and all these things that make you understand the way the world works. I was a good kid, but I was still like a shithead. I was bad in school. I was always a class clown. I never really respected authority like that. I was like a nice kid, but like coaches didn't really like me because I was a bad team player. You know, looking back, you know, those things kind of shape why you feel the way you feel about yourself. Like I would feel like I'm a bad person.
His mother was a child when she raised him. And she was in a very conflicted relationship with his dad. And so there was chronic stress.
These shocking leaks have unearthed a disturbing chapter from Bieber's past, when, as a fresh-faced teenager, he was closely mentored by the hip-hop mogul. Fans are now reeling as footage and audio clips resurface, painting a chilling picture of their time together. Another unsettling clip shows Diddy and Bieber in a recording studio where Bieber was believed to be working on his 2010 debut album, My World 2.0. In the footage, Diddy, donning tinted sunglasses, interrogates Bieber about their changing relationship. Adding to the controversy is yet another clip from a party, believed to have been filmed between 2015 and 2016, when Bieber was in his late teens. These revelations have sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry, casting Diddy in an ominous light and prompting serious concerns about Bieber's well-being and the true nature of their relationship. The leaked audio recordings are reportedly even more damning, potentially exposing a pattern of manipulation and control that has haunted Bieber for years.
I never had the tools. My parents never gave me those tools to be a good team player. When you're able to take responsibility, I know I did that, and I know that did hurt people because I did that, but I can look at that and not have shame over it.
Justin and I were never really in each other's lives until he chose to get sober and was trying to come off of the drugs, almost kind of himself.
I decided to stop because I felt like I was like, bro, I was like dying. My security and stuff were coming into the room at night to check my pulse. Like, people don't know how serious it got. Like, it was legit crazy scary. I was waking up in the morning and the first thing I was doing is popping, smoking and starting my day. You know, so it just got scary. I basically said to myself, oh my God, if you're real, you get me through this season of stopping these and stuff, and if you do, I'll do the rest of the work. And then I did that, and then I was good from there, but I never did the actual work. I got off the But I never went to the root of everything. So then I just like kind of circle back around, which most people do.
So I first met Justin in September 2014. He was a wreck. He had recently stopped using drugs. He was anxious, overwhelmed, not sleeping.
You gotta check everything. You can't just go for a couple months and be like, I feel kind of better, so you don't feel all the way better yet, so you gotta keep up with it.
They gave you medication?
Feeling better. Antidepressant is helping me get out of bed.
The fallout from these revelations is already massive. With Diddy's legal troubles intensifying and Bieber's fans rallying around him, the entertainment world is bracing for what could be one of the biggest scandals in recent memory. Is this the end for Diddy? And what will become of Bieber as he grapples with the ghosts of his past? Stay tuned for more developments in this scandal that promises to reshape the landscape of celebrity culture and reveal the dark underbelly of fame. That's all for today. Make sure to share your thoughts in the comments below. For more updates, hit the bell icon.